All right, so the next thing that you probably want to do, and is a great idea for you to do, is set up a custom domain so that your invoices don't show up on Invoicing You domains, okay? Where they'll show up on your own custom domain. So to do that, it's going to be relatively easy. I'm just going to go to Cloudflare, because Cloudflare is who actually runs my DNS. So Cloudflare is who I actually have all my DNS through. So I'm going to go in and actually try to log in to Cloudflare real quick. So I'm going to log into Cloudflare, and I'm going to show you how easy it is to actually go in and actually give a custom domain for your invoices so that they show up at your domain. So I'm just going to go in and go to Invoicing You here. I'm going to go to my DNS, and I'm going to create a new CNAME, okay? And I want you to notice here that whenever you add a custom domain, it says that you need to point your CNAME to invoicingyou.com, all right? So if you're using Cloudflare, you're going to do it just like I'm doing it. If you're using somebody else for your hosting like Namecheap or GoDaddy, you're just going to go into your DNS settings and you're going to do something very, very similar. You're just going to go add a CNAME record with whatever it is that you want to call the domain that you want your invoices to be at. So I'm going to go in and put mine at training.invoicingyou.com, and I'm going to go ahead and actually add that record. All right. So now I'm going to come back over here, and I'm just going to put in training.invoicingyou.com, and I'm going to go ahead and create that. All right. And then the last thing that I need to do that's already been created, the last thing that I need to do is put in your company name. Now, this company name is what's actually going to show up in your share preview. If you create an invoice and you share that on the internet somewhere, like on Facebook or Twitter or LinkedIn, or you share it in an email, you know that whenever you share a link, there's typically a link preview that shows up. So your logo is going to show up, and then your company name is actually going to show up as the title. So you want to put your company name in here again, because this is what's going to actually show up in that share preview. So I'm just going to go in and put I'm just going to go in and put Invoicing You training. And now we have that all set up. Now we have our custom domain completely set up. So now all our invoices, whenever we create an invoice, a user will go to pay those at training.invoicingyou.com. And you'll see this in the next video whenever we create our very first invoice.